and I'm so excited to do that. Hello, everyone. We are live. I am live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, X or Twitter. I'm live on Facebook group. We have a Facebook group I'm live in. And I hope everyone is doing absolutely amazing today. We're talking about immigration. That's what we're talking about today. And I want to welcome all of you to my live. If you don't know me, I'm Josh Goldstein. I'm an immigration lawyer. I'm truly passionate about helping people just like you reach your immigration goals. There's nothing more important to me than making sure that you get your green card, your work permit, your visa, all the good stuff that you need. I want you to succeed. I want to be here to help you. And if you like this live, it will help me help others. So please click the like button. So I'm an immigration lawyer, and I will be answering all of your questions today, or trying to. And I'll also be trying to inspire you, try to make sure that you know that you can do this. You can reach your goal. So many people are living in fear right now. If you are afraid when it comes to immigration, if you're terrified, let me know in the comments, because I need to hear about that. I want to respond to this fear. And it's all something that Trump has created: fear and paranoia, and people are afraid to apply for green cards because they think they're going to get arrested at their interview. People are afraid to travel because they think they're going to get arrested at the airport. People are they've seen all these videos and they're freaked out. And I'm here to say that there's a better way, and that the people who succeed are going to be people just like you who go forward. People like Pure Magic. I watch your videos every day, he said. Thank you so much. So today, there's a very specific topic we're going to be talking about today. Is your citizenship really at risk? Is it at risk? That's what I want to know. Is your citizenship? If you're afraid that your citizenship is at risk, I want you to let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below if you are terrified about getting your citizenship taken away. If you're a naturalized citizen and you're afraid they're going to take it away, let me know in the comments, because that's what we're going to be talking about. So, denaturalization is a process. I wouldn't say that. There is a process called denaturalization. And Trump is going to be putting effort into denaturalization. Denaturalization is the process by which a naturalized U.S. citizen, can lose their naturalization, can lose it through a process called denaturalization. It happens in federal court, in federal district court, and it's a civil matter. So you have the right to a lawyer, but you have to pay for a lawyer yourself. So that's difficult. And if you lose your citizenship, you will then be a green card holder, but they'll probably try to deport you after that. So it's serious. Now, traditionally, the denaturalization process was reserved for rare cases. For example, someone who is a Nazi war criminal. This has happened repeatedly, and they'll lie about their identity to conceal the fact that they are Nazi war criminals. They change their birthday or something like that. And so then they naturalize, and it goes back, and they take away their citizenship because they say that they lied on the naturalization application. So that really is the key to denaturalization. Did you tell the truth on your naturalization application? When you applied for naturalization, did you tell them everything? If they say, "What is your name?" did you write down your name accurately? Okay. Did you put down your correct birthday? Did you tell them about all your criminal cases? Did you fill out the form accurately to the best of your ability? If you did, you have nothing to worry about. Because denaturalization cannot be done just because for example, they don't like you or they think that you're a criminal. Denaturalization is for something very, very specific. There's a legal standard, and you have the right to a lawyer, and you can fight back. You can fight back against denaturalization. Questions about denaturalization, about naturalization. Here's someone, Paul. He says, my husband has his permanent residency. Is he at risk? Why would your husband be at risk, Paul? Let me know in the comments below. Why? I think that question is just coming from a place of fear. And I get that. I understand the fear. Do I need a lawyer to file for citizenship? So you are not required to have a lawyer, and the process may seem like something that you can do on your own, and some people do it on their own. The question is, should you apply for naturalization without a lawyer? And, it sounds very self-serving for me as a lawyer to tell you you should hire a lawyer. I know people out there are going to be thinking, oh, of course he's going to say you should hire a lawyer because this guy's a lawyer and blah, blah, blah. But ask yourself this question. What legal process in the United States works well when you do it without a lawyer, right? If you have a damn good lawyer, a thorough professional attorney going through your application and representing you and going to your interview with you and preparing you for an interview, your chances of success go way up. People who wing it, who try to handle this on their own, often run into problems. And then they call us when they get problems, and it's too late at that point. Now, if you need help with the naturalization process, or you have questions or anything else, you can book a consultation with me and my team. It's very easy to do. If you're on TikTok, go to the link in my bio. You can call us. You can fill out a form. We would love to help you. We represent people in all 50 states and around the world from our offices in Los Angeles. And that's what we do. So I'm going to be trying to answer some questions now, and I'm excited about doing that. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. This is the link. If you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, or X, you can see a link right below my mouth where there's a URL where you can book a consultation. Farhan Ghani says, can I ask you a question? You just asked me a question. So yes, you can do that. And I encourage you to ask me questions. And also, if you like this live, sorry to keep saying this, but if you like this live, then I will like you. And I do like you. So Farhan, please like this live. My other half entered with the tourist visa, but overstayed for several years. We aren't married yet. This is from Dat Gringa. Dat Gringa, you need to know that now is the time for your better half to get their green card. So you need to take care of this. Now is not the time to be undocumented. And Dat Gringa, I like your name, by the way, Dat Gringa. Are you a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, Dat Gringa? Let me know. I'm waiting for Dat Gringa. I mostly just like to say Dat Gringa. I had a Vietnamese client once whose name was Dat Ho. Karen Muir, I have called you. Thank you. Yes, born here. Okay, Dat Gringa, this is your wake-up call. I'm yelling at you right now. You need to book a call with our team because I want to help your other half get his or her green card so that you get sorted out, because now is not the time to be undocumented, especially if you're married to a U.S. citizen like Dat Gringa. So pick up the phone, give us a call, book a meeting with us, and we'll take care of you. And instead of having him being overstayed and undocumented, he'll be having his green card, and then you can go on a trip with him, and it'll be awesome. J89, does speeding tickets, which is paid for, affect the N400 application? Do I have to mention them on the form? Yes and no. Yes, a speeding ticket should be mentioned on the form. No, it will not affect your application with the following caveat. You have to list it on the form. You have to provide court-certified proof that the fee is paid, and that's it. Do not try to fight this ticket. Just pay it and provide proof that you did so. Is that clear, everybody? Questions? Questions? Let me know. Questions. Gladys, I'm on the fence about applying for citizenship. I'll be looking at a call and look forward to speaking with you. So Gladys, why would you not apply for naturalization? Okay. There are good reasons why someone should not apply for naturalization. For example, if you're Japanese, Japan does not allow dual citizenship. So if I were Japanese and I had a choice between a green card and a Japanese passport, or giving up my Japanese passport to get a US passport, I wouldn't go for the citizenship. I would keep my Japanese passport and stick with the green card. So that's a very valid reason. No Japanese person, I wouldn't think any Japanese person would want to get a green card and give up their citizenship in Japan. Another reason is if you're not eligible, right? There are people who are just simply not eligible for naturalization. Maybe they stayed outside the US for too long, or maybe, but there's a lot of times people are very emotional about this. So like, I'm Canadian, I'm not going to apply for naturalization. And I'm like, come on, dude. Neil Young is a naturalized US citizen. Wayne Gretzky is a naturalized US citizen. So you can keep your Canadian passport and a US passport. So why would you not do it if you're eligible? A lot of Europeans are kind of on the, like, I don't know, but you do not want to be part of the US immigration system. Smoothly adjusted. I like that name. What about a bar fight, never went to court, and it was purged by my lawyer and one DUI conviction? Will that hurt my